The next couple of days, though, we are looking at two different rain systems, one headed towards the northwoods, the rest a little bit more centralized. Here's what we're looking moving forward. Humid and warm outside tomorrow. Temperatures will be even warmer than today by a couple degrees. Dew points continue to rise into the 60s. So it is going to be feeling a little bit sticky throughout our Tuesday and Wednesday, but eventually we'll start to cool down. Within the cooler weather later on, we are tracking some thunder up to the north tomorrow and some rain on Wednesday. That rain alongside that cold front that's really going to cool us down. Now we take a look here at the clouds and radar. As we mentioned, not much going on outside this afternoon. Mostly dry, mostly sunny conditions. You will see a couple of flashes of green on the map here, so an isolated light shower or light sprinkle could form out there this evening, though most of us should remain dry. The main thing we're worried about, or keeping our eye on, we might say, is up to the far north and northwest. We're seeing plenty of showers and thunderstorms moving through southern Canada. A lot of that activity is going to be dipping down here into the northern part of the state. That'll be outside tomorrow, where we have a chance of strong thunderstorm development. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a level 1 risk for areas north of Wausau, a level 2 risk for our far northwestern counties, Ashland, Iron, Vilas, and northern Price County. Main threat is going to be isolated storms with gusty winds, though hail could be possible as well. And that's going to be for our late afternoon and evening on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're also tracking mainly showers, but we could also see a couple of thunderstorms. This time, the main threat will be south of Wausau. So it looks like our highest chance of rain and thunder tomorrow is in the northern part of the state. The highest chance on Wednesday, the southern half of the state. Everybody getting a little chance of strong thunderstorms. In terms of how much rainfall we're expecting from now through Thursday morning, so including tomorrow and Wednesday, we're looking at roughly anywhere from a quarter of an inch of rain all the way up to a full inch of rainfall. A lot of us will fall in between that spectrum somewhere. Our future track forecast isn't showing much for the rest of tonight. As we mentioned, a scattered shower, isolated sprinkle still remains possible, but not expecting too much outside tonight or tomorrow morning. As we move into tomorrow afternoon, though, you'll notice a couple of thunderstorms forming up here to the northwest. There's that line of potential strong thunder after about 3 p.m. on our Tuesday, mainly once again areas north of Wausau. Tracking into Wednesday, we're still looking at some showers up here in the northwoods early on, but a lot of the rain will start to transition into central and southern Wisconsin as we track into Wednesday afternoon. Main threat is going to be south of the 9 News area, but still does remain a possibility that could form over towards central Wisconsin. And then even into Thursday morning, we could see a couple of showers just for the early morning hours. Numbers today in Wausau, 85, above the average of 81 degree. Our overnight or evening forecast dropping from the 80s all the way down to the 60s early tomorrow morning. Overnight low is down to 67 with light southerly winds. Daytime high tomorrow around 87 degrees. Southwest winds 10 to 15. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. 77 Wednesday, 72 on Thursday, and 75 Friday.